Hey guys, welcome to the next commentary, and I'm playing AP Cog once again against a super hard engage comp. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm probably gonna get completely wrecked. I don't even know if I'll be able to like carry this game considering I can just die instantly. So why it's a hard engage comp is because they will Malphite ult me, then like Jarvan ult, and get hit by Graves ult, and then Ahri just ulties in and kills me. So I mean they have a whole bunch of gap closers, and I have to use my flash really well. Uh, I don't normally do this, but since they have so much hard engage and I'm kind of weak, I'm probably going to buy distortion boots really early. Distortion boots are the boot enchantment which gives you lower cooldown of your... Oh boy. She already used flash, didn't she? Well, I know that Ahri has no ignite mid now. So, anyways. So distortion makes it so flash cooldown is reduced. So with me wanting flash all the time, I'm probably going to buy that, and then I'll be able to flash a lot more often, of course. I'm probably going to start E first and be maxing E, of course, because E is the main damage thing on at least AP Cog. Besides his R. His R actually is the main damage source, but of course I'm not going to be level 6 yet. And I'm against an Ahri. Until she's level 6, I will be relatively safe. I'll just be trying to poke her with my E, and she'll be poking me with her Q. And I mean, if I get flash charmed, maybe I'll die. But I think she also flashed there, so I'm pretty safe considering she used absolutely everything on the Lulu to kill her. So without any summoners, I should be just really safe in the mid lane, especially because without chain crowd control on me, Jarvan probably can't kill me either. I have to be careful for level 2 gank. Just like last game, I actually got level 2 ganked. And when I got level 2 ganked, it almost got me killed, but luckily I was able to run over to my Lee Sin, which was able to pick up a kill with me. So that was actually pretty good. So I'm actually not going to use my E on the minions, because I don't want this lane to push towards her, because if it pushes towards her, of course, then it will make Jarvan's life a lot easier, being able to just poke me out. I'm going to just E that one minion and her. So that's completely fine, because I got some harass and I got the minion, and I wasn't able to really shove the wave, because I was going to get that minion no matter what. She is going to outlevel me due to her having experience from killing Lulu. So because Lulu died, she's going to have a bit of an advantage on me. But besides that, the lane should be okay. It is shoving towards me, which means Vi can gank maybe after she does red buff, but the lane might reset before then, so that's something to keep in account. If the lane does reset, which means that if it goes into my tower, once it hits the tower, it will reset, because all the minions in this tower are going to die. Right here, you can see that it will reset the wave, and once it resets the wave, then we're back in the mid lane, and it depends on who pushes next. I'll just get this one. I'm only 1 CS behind, so I'm doing good CS wise, even though it was under my tower and I did miss a few because of that. I'm gonna ping that she's Mia. Okay, cool. So she definitely warded bot side, so that's just something. I said that there's no ward top mid, so without any ward, maybe I can get a gank. If she really does push. Of course, I don't expect a gank if this Ahri doesn't really push that hard. I'm actually going to freeze it here to make it so it's a little bit easier to get a gank off with this Vi. So I froze the lane. I'm going to ping that she's Mia again. And now it's like really towards me. I'll be able to poke her a lot easier and things like that. Kog'Maw takes off once he starts getting a lot of penetration, so that's what I really need to aim for right now. So I'm going to be building a Haunting Guys like penetration build with Sork boots. I'm gonna buy that, or not gonna buy that, I'm gonna kill those. And even in CS still, even though the lane once again reset. Jarvan just appeared there, so I do see him. I don't know if I can help the Vi though. If I do get ganked right here, I don't know how... Oh, there she is. Wow, he got the kill because Vi kind of backed off. And now I'm not even going to be able to get this one. Vi got wrecked even though I healed her. That is really unfortunate. I mean, I thought we were going to be able to 1v1 considering he was the same level. Oh boy. So now Ari has 2 kills. Gonna make it a lot tougher on me. I'm gonna have to build a lot of mana with Kog'Maw because he does spam his abilities a lot. I'll buy ward, of course, and buy some just more things to make this lane a little bit easier to be able to CS by using my spells and not get close to attack, because she is really strong now. She's gonna hit level 6 before me. When she hits level 6, she's probably gonna all-in me. I do still have flash though. Unfortunately, I can't flash while I'm using my passive, otherwise I would have definitely killed a Jarvan with my passive. The Lulu's coming mid, not sure why. I can't really get a kill. I mean, I am Kog'Maw. I do have the potential to slowly kill her until I get my ulti, of course, then it's a lot easier to kill her. But until then, the chances of us killing her, maybe with the buy here, too, might be able to kill her. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay. So she flashed. Her flash was back up. Lulu's trying to get some damage on her. And she took my golem. Or not my golem, my cannon. So kind of sad about that, but it's fine. She's level 6, as I said. Now that she's level 6, it's going to be really hard to do anything. Vi's here, so I'm actually trying to bait this a little bit. But I think that we're not going to be able to get the kill. So all of them are mid once again. You can see that she's getting a lot of help. Wow. I've had flash the entire time, but I didn't expect Jarvan Q to deal that much. Unfortunately, this game is going so bad that it's actually probably over by this point. The Vi isn't getting any good ganks off because we keep on getting counter ganked, and I mean that's because of our poor vision coverage. Because we are far behind, which means that we don't have enough money to really buy any wards. Then bot lane is already doing really bad in the bot lane. They are losing in CS. They're really far behind in levels and stuff like that. I mean, even Graves is kind of being BM about it. And kind of shows how much of an early game impact with a jungler can really have, and how badly it can turn if plays that you're trying to make don't really do good. So I'm pretty far behind. The ganks every single time mid has pretty much gotten someone killed. I'm gonna pink that and just shove out mid now. You can see that we might be able to get kills bot, which is good, but still a little bit further behind than I would like to be. I'm going to keep on pushing mid though, because with her down I'm going to be able to get some free CS. I can't really go that far mid because you can see that everyone's Mia. So I'm being really careful about this because I don't want to get flanked by Jarvan and Malphite. Even though I have flash, I would probably die to them. So I see that Malphite's top, gonna once again try to push out this lane. And it's really hard to shove his Cog until I get some levels, because once I reach level 9, then Kog'Maw's AP base ratios are at least pretty good. So once again, this Tryndamere is going bot. I mean, that's completely fine. I guess he's getting kills out of it. But still, I think that they're going to be collapsed by Ahri and things like that. So I'm actually going to just back off rather than trying to help. I doubt they're going to be able to get any kills. So once again, Ahri is bot. So I'm just getting free CS mid. And now I'll probably be able to take this tower, or get it really low, seeing that everybody is bot besides the Graves, but the Graves, I think, just respawn, so it's going to be really hard for him to actually come mid. Now, after I get this tower, I should be able to roam around more and I'll be a lot stronger than I actually used to be. Because I need the penetration from the boots, and also the mobility from the boots too. People are still getting caught out a little bit though. So 1 for 1 tower, we're down by 6 kills, but 6 kills later on, imagine it at 30 minutes, actually isn't that much. It will be mostly the objectives that they take with the 6 kills. So as long as we're able to stay relatively safe and be able to wave clear and things like that, we still would be able to defend things pretty well. So gonna rush the Sorcerer Shoes for the penetration, of course. This is gonna give me at least some good damage on my R and my E, because I'll have enough penetration to go through, like even Ari, it should give me almost true damage on her. So with that true damage, it'll make me a lot stronger. She got caught. She's probably gonna die because of Charm, of course, so she's dead. Gonna just try to take this CS though. Take this. This one's not gonna die in one hit, so I'll take that. He does not have that much. Oh, why is she standing there? Hopefully the Vi doesn't die here. Cool. Okay. I didn't really want Vi to go in on anything, but I just want to keep her safe at least. The Ahri's kind of poked down, which is good. So she flashed. I mean, I can't really defend that. But hopefully someone can help me here. No, looks like the Kate's too weak. I would have gotten the Ahri kill right there, which would have really helped out, but she flashed away from my ulti, which got her killed. Then I was inside of a bad spot. I really wanted to get a kill because right now I don't have any, not even assist, because I keep on getting flashed away from and stuff like that, so it makes me really far behind. Games like this are still winnable. It's just really hard, especially with my being far behind in lane due to the fact that like trying to kill the J4 really went wrong, and just a whole bunch of things went wrong when I should have maybe like gotten a kill and then been able to maybe hope Vi kill the Ahri, but Ahri just was able to kill the Vi way before, and then she got 2 kills on top of the 1 kill that she got mid already. So she's just insanely strong compared to me at this point, which makes it also hard to even defend towers. Pretty sure he won't get engaged on. Tryndamere is pretty strong. He has static shiv. So I'm still just going to be looking to get the CS too. If I was level 9, then I would instantly be able to kill all this really easily. I doubt they're going to be able to even kill the Ahri. I wouldn't even go after her because she has her ulti. With her ulti, it's really easy to just run. Yeah, as you can see, she just ultied away. She doesn't have ult though now, so that's something to keep an account for. Without her ulti, she can't really kill me, so that's good. Unfortunately, my CS is kind of being taken by everybody because there's not really much else for champions that lost bot lane to go to. I'm not going to walk in because I don't want to get ultied by a whole bunch of people. And if I walk forward, I'll just get ultied by like the Malphite or something like that, so I'm not even going to bother getting close. Gonna head bot to just wave clear this, because, oh man. And he didn't die. He lived with no HP. That really sucks. Ha! I got an assist on that too. Can't really follow them anymore though. Maybe if Trynd is here. I don't have enough mana for my R. No. I'm not even able to kill the J4 because I don't know where he is, otherwise I'll be able to R him. Plus I don't have level 2 R either. We might be able to take this red buff though. Dang. My points on my ultis are really off point. I should have been able to kill her right there with the Lulu. I just really... Oh. I really want to back off. Oh, the Malphite's here. I didn't see him ulting. I think I have enough for, oh my gosh, I'm so afraid that I'm going to be ulted by Malphite, so I'm just trying to back up. The Ahri's a lone bot, but I mean, the Vi's probably dead because they're all collapsing on her, so I'm just going to try to get the CS and then back off. Oh, cool. She was able to get the kill. That means she gets 500 gold from that. We will lose Dragon, but I mean, it's only 2 dragons, which isn't that bad yet. Got my Haunting Guy, so now I have even more magic penetration. And the Ahri is going for a Zhonya's or a DFG, which means that she's not going to have any magic resist, so I actually deal past true damage. I penetrate around 40 magic pen, and she has 30 MR, so that means that she's around -10 with me. So having -10 MR means I actually deal past true damage, so even more, it's like amplified true damage. So that's pretty good. I really need to sell my trinket eventually though. Right now I'm trying to save my money for not buying wards, so that's why I'm kind of keeping this trinket for a bit. But I will definitely try to buy a new item soon, at least. I'm not even able to get him. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Cool. We got the kill. That's good. They're all being engaged on. We should just back off. Good, good. The Vi's doing a really good job at making a comeback. Now I have 3 kills too. So I'm actually kind of big now for this game. I mean, it went really sour. People were even kind of being mean, but kind of tried to ignore it and just try to play it to the best that you can. And I'm trying to roam around and be parts of team fights because although I'm not really strong, I am strong enough that I can maybe get some good ultis to get people low and things like that. Just dodge that because it's really slow, so it's really easy to dodge, of course. And Graves mid. Graves is actually one of the biggest issues on their team because he's actually really over leveled too. If I was level 11 then I wouldn't be that scared, but with him being level 11, this makes it... Whoa, no. Oh, yes? Never mind. Wow, nice. People are overcommitting, like the Morgana who overcommitted on 1 binding. I actually thought that it was going to go sour, but because no one is actually on their team near the Morgana, it just means that they will die because just overcommitment on a simple thing like a binding. Just because you hit a binding doesn't mean you just have to immediately go in, of course. I can't really ulti yet because it's too far. Nice, I was able to get a little bit of poke down, so I at least maybe push him out. Got him low. That's good. I have a lot of money right now. A lot of money. I don't know if she's going to try to stop me. If I don't, okay, thank God. Cool. So I was able to get out, and I have all this money, of course. So what I'm going to buy next is actually even more penetration. With Kog'Maw, penetration is absolutely huge. Actually, I'm going to go Morellonomicon, because this is going to give me CDR. CDR is really good, and Morellonomicon is a really good item for CDR because it's cheap and gives you 20%. I don't really care about Nashers, so I'm not going to be attacking that much, and I mean, meh, I don't like it on AP Cog. I'm more of an artillery more than anything else. So this is going to be trying to take the CS. Kind of hard to wave clear without my E. I really want my blue, but I think it was just taken. Yeah, they just took blue, so just ignore that and not even bother trying to go over there. I'm gonna go actually sell my trinket and buy a blue trinket, because with the blue trinket it will make it so I can look around the map and things like that. Also, I want to buy some wards. because that will give us more vision around where I am, so I don't get caught by definitely a pick comp that they're trying to run. Arya is a little bit underleveled, and I actually have a little bit more CS than her, so being that strong, being level 11 is going to make it so I can shoot a lot further, which is really nice, but oh wow, nice. This Trinam, they tried to kill the Trinamere for some reason. You can see that my ulti is really far range, so it makes it kind of easy to kill people. Now I'm completely doomed though. So every single time they try to get someone, it's either the Vi or the Tryndamere when they should be ulting me. If I was in their position right now, I'd say, okay, everybody, I'm just going to immediately engage on one of the squishies like Kog, because going on Vi, who's actually pure tank, like it looks like she's dealing a lot, like wow, she's like really tank, or not tanky, but she's like probably has a Trinity Force. No, look at her build, she has a Randuin's, and he has an ulti which makes it so he doesn't die immediately. So why engage on someone like that? So that's actually what the other team is doing that is actually making them lose right now. They just need to be able to ulti on me and maybe the Caitlyn, and if they do that, it's going to be a lot easier for them to easily pick up all the other kills, because honestly, if you look at the team fights, people get kind of low. Who's finishing them off? I am, and Caitlyn is with our ultis. I didn't even think about that, but like Caitlyn ulti is really long range, so we get the people low with Tryndamere and Vi, and then the carries from the back are just finishing them off with just me like ulting in and just trying to kill them with things like that. So right now they're just playing not that smart, and they should just be hard engaging on the squishies, and for some reason they just don't really want to right now. Plus my Q actually reduces their magic resist and armor by quite a bit. Dragon is up. I should have been paying attention to that, but I was busy explaining something. So I'm going to head over that and try to poke them out of that, because I really don't want them to take it, of course. So trying to poke them out, but of course they already started it. The J4 is completely outside of the range though. We are kind of split, but of course they are too. They got the dragon, so I got engaged on. Finally, I got engaged on. I'm gonna flash out. I don't want to get killed by the Graves. She just walked forward, not even paying attention to where she really was, so I was able to pick her off with an E and a R, knowing that they're way too far away to even engage on me, so I was able to freely cast some spells. I almost have enough for Archangels, and Archangels is really help against a burst, because they are a assassin team, so it will actually maybe prevent me from dying immediately. And I could also go for a Void Staff, but seeing they don't really have much magic resist yet, you can see that no one really has any magic resist. I could just go for that Archangels first to give me a little bit more mana, and it will also give me a really good item if I'm able to charge that up to the enough stacks to get it for like 750 stacks, the 750 tier stacks. Anyways, could use my trinket that game, maybe like to gain some more vision too, but we had good vision coverage. I don't think I even needed to use it, so that was really good for that. And we did miss another dragon though. These past few games, man, our dragon, my team's dragon coverage is really bad, but I mean, it's not the end of the world, and I mean, you can see that she's trying to go in. I'm going to immediately back off here. I used a lot of my stacks, which means it's starting to cost a lot of mana, so that's why I backed off. I could have maybe like kept trying to hit spells and things like that, but of course I'm not going to keep on trying if it's going to cost me around 400 mana every single hit. It does have a short cooldown before it starts costing less, so that's a reason behind why I'm also doing that. I am able to shoot from a very, very far distance, so I am able to stay out of Malphite ult. I do not have flash for next fight, so I need to also not get flashed on. If I do get flashed Malphite ultied, I'm pretty much dead. Pretty sure because Ahri can just jump on me, and I don't have an Archangels or anything to defend me. Gonna be trying to still get some damage too. So I'll just trinket that so Caitlyn can kill it. Oh, Caitlyn also has that and she used it at the same time, so we kind of wasted it. Oh well, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal, it's just a trinket. They are kind of split, but at the same time, we are too from Tryndamere, so a little bit harder. We do have enough for, oh, well, I just got enough for Archangels, so that's good. And we're going to be able to freely get bot, because they're not pushing for some reason. They could be pushing right now because Caitlyn's bot and taking this, but, oh, they might actually be coming, I'm not sure. No, they're not coming. For some reason, they just don't want to come. I'm just going to stop her from backing, don't want her to back. Now Malphite's going to stop Tryndamere. And I'm still just CSing, and I feel like I have a better late game than this Ahri. Because I'm going to be able to shoot them from really far range, and I'll hopefully have Flash and Azanias to prevent me dying immediately to someone on the opposing team. I feel like Blue Pod is really good on Kog'Maw because it deals true damage, and I'm really long range, and Kog'Maw's AP ratios aren't that good. That's why I go this penetration build, which gives me a lot of penetration for Kog'Maw. So going this build is gonna... Going this item is gonna give me pretty much more penetration due to it dealing just true damage, bonus true damage on low cooldown spells. So now that I got that, I'm just gonna pop it and try to push out mid, of course. You can see that I push out mid pretty well. So I poked them out too, which is good. And I mean, we defended the base, which is completely fine. We didn't get any kills. If I killed Ahri maybe with like 2 more Rs, it would have been really good. We would have been really in a good spot. I'm going to pink this to make sure that there's no wards back there too. I don't want to get countered by like someone just randomly appearing. Now, we have to be careful about still getting caught by like these edges right here because we don't have any vision up front. So you can see that like I don't really want to walk forward because I don't want to get immediately killed by like maybe a Malphite and then an Ahri coming in. So I'm also going to just use that to make sure that no one's here. And then start taking this again. I do have level 5 Q now, which actually reduces armor and magic resist by quite a bit. So if one of the tanks does go in, I'm going to use it on them, and it's going to reduce their armor and magic resist by quite a bit, which is really going to help out. Oh, that's going to kill that last one. I can't really kill the big ones that easily. A lot of people are bot, but I'm nervous about doing this. I'm really nervous about doing this, but it looks like they're actually just trying to catch the Tryndamere. I don't think this is warded, which means that we should be able to take this for free. Yeah, we got it. 1 kill for Baron is completely worth it. We also have Empowered Recall, which makes it so we can back really fast and defend our base. Will give us a little tiny speed boost. Now they're checking Baron and be like, oh damn it. They got the Baron when we got the Tryndamere. It's gonna be really hard to kill that Malphite later on once once he starts getting even more magic resist. I'm really nervous about that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. Oh wait, Graves did die. Okay, cool. Nice. So I was able to actually flash out of the Ahri damage, which saved me, thank God, because I thought I was gonna die there. And I think we got the dragon, unless they just took it. Ah, awesome. So I'm really nervous about the Jarvan. That's about it. Otherwise, we should be able to take this relatively easily. Just burst that down too. I bursted it from like 2,000, so that's good. Now, we do have Baron buff, which means that we can siege. Sieging is really good with Baron buff, and we have a good poke comp with me. So that's what we should be doing next. I'm going to buy a few wards because you don't want to get counter-engaged, and especially because I don't have Flash anymore. Without Flash, it's going to be kind of tough on me, to be honest. How is my potion almost done? It is done. Damn. My potion just expired. So without the potion, it's going to be a little bit harder to kill people. But still, I will have enough to actually kill people because she still does not have any magic resist. Without any... Oh, wow. Tryndamere. Tryndamere is really pressuring the other side of the map. So we should be pressuring other things too. And he even got a kill. So I'm trying to pressure mid right now because you see that all of them are bot, and then we're going to rotate top after that. So I just pressured that. Now we're going to get some wards. I'll put wards all over the place. And their blue's up too. So take their blue. Got that. So we were able to get some objective out of it. Actually, buffs are an objective. They're not the biggest objective. Towers are probably the biggest objective, besides like inhibitors and stuff, but still really big objective. Gonna use my E just to slow him to make sure that he doesn't catch this Caitlyn. But right now we still should siege and get some good ward coverage all around the map to make sure that we can do that while the Tryndamere split pushes, because Tryndamere once again is not that good in team fights, although he can really turn a team fight with his TP. Still running straight towards them is really bad, and the only thing that he can really do is maybe get a flank off, and that would be okay if he got a good flank off. Checking my blue real quick, it is up, so blue is up. Mid is not shoving towards anything, it's pretty much frozen. It might shove towards us, might shove towards them because it just reset. Looks like she's going for the Jarvan. Not that good of an idea, in my opinion. We're all here. I have really good poke, but being hard engaged on can be really bad. As you can see, I don't deal that much damage to him. I really want a Liandry's. With Liandry's, I'll be able to hit him and it will deal a percentage of his max HP, which will be really good. So, hopefully I'll be able to buy that soon. I also need a Void Staff too, though. I actually probably will build a Void Staff before. Baron has expired, so once again, pushing is no longer a very good option. It's more of kind of stalling and hopefully getting a good team fight with being able to not get hit by Malphite while still being able to hit the backline and get the squishies with my spells. Just have to be really careful at this Malphite because my flash still isn't up. I don't know if she black shielded that or my damage is starting to fall off because I don't have a Void Staff. I think it is my damage starting to fall off rather than the Void Staff. I am getting really close to it, so that's actually what I'm going to be doing next. I'm going to be farming. I don't want a team fight until I get a Void Staff, but of course if the Vi does engage, I will go in. My damage is not falling off on anybody who does not have any magic resist, of course, so as you can see my damage is not falling off at all on people like them. I'm just trying to run away right now. Don't want to die to like getting binded and things like that. Gonna be running kind of towards the back and just CSing from afar. Ow. This isn't that bad of a fight considering we are so split. Since we are so split, we have a much better split fight comp. Because with being split away from each other, the Ahri is more of a, not a consistent fighter, but a burst fighter. So she like kills someone really fast, and then, no, I flashed for her too. I thought I could flash over the wall. Ahri flash, damn it. Oh, that guy's probably dead, so I'm just shoving out mid now. Anyways, as I was saying, Ahri is a burst like assassin, not a consistent fighter. She can't just like burst down by, she's gonna have to use a rotation of spells. Meanwhile, I can just keep on, like, once again, this reduces armor and magic resist, making their backline, or their tanks a lot squishier, which makes it a lot easier for us to get the kills. But also, I'm able to use my ulti a lot more often, and I feel like it would actually deal more damage eventually. So I'm actually going to try to back off here to get a Void Staff while Tryndamere takes another tower, which is really good. Oh, actually, damn, I got Void. I'm going to at least take this with them. So we're just going to start this, considering that they're all chasing the Tryndamere, but still kind of nervous because they might be rotating over. But they're rotating over really slowly for some reason. No, this suddenly got a lot riskier. So just gonna get him down, try to ulti him, try to ulti him again. Nice. Yeah, as you can see, like, it got really risky after we didn't have all 5 of us. But of course, Tryndamere cleanup is coming, so we're gonna get a few kills off of this. I didn't have my Void Staff either, so you saw that my damage actually is starting to fall off. But now with this, my damage is back up to where it should be. Gonna get a Landry's next for that percentage HP every single time that I hit someone with my spell. And then I might go Rylai's instead of Zanya's, because the Rylai's might actually give... I'm not getting bursted down, so that's the reasoning behind it. Since I don't get bursted down by like just an Ahri or something, I'm actually able to like kind of run away from them. The Zanyas might actually really help out for being able to actually poke people as I run after them, especially with the Landry's. So, top shoving. She's going top, so I won't go after top. Now, oh, I could have maybe used my Archangels there. I don't think, or my Seraphs. So, damn. I could have maybe lived there. I'm almost level 16, so I want to get level 16 before next fight because it's going to give me even more range, and it's also going to give me a little bit more base damage, which is mainly the main thing. Like, you can see that my like 319 AP, meh, it's not that good. But my base damage plus the penetration that I have, because I have penetration, 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 plus I have runes and masteries for penetration. So all this penetration hopefully will... Oh boy, I should have really hoped out first. I don't know if we should do this. I think we should really back off. And just wait for Tryndamere. Tryndamere is invaluable to our team right now because of all the pressure that he gives. And that's the reason why we got the first Baron in the first place. So without him, I don't even think we can get a Baron because what he did was prevent them from doing it. Oh, okay, so now they're starting it. So what I can do is actually just try to poke them over this wall. Unfortunately, the Caitlyn got caught, though. And we stole the Baron, which is good. I'm just gonna back off because I don't want to get binded by Morgana or anything like that, and we got the objective that we needed to get. Me getting one more kill isn't that big of a deal. So I'm just poking from the back while Tryndamere goes in, and as you can see, it works out really, really, really well. Once again, without just going on me, they're leaving pretty much a really strong AP carry up, and that will just allow me to kill. There's no fancy challenger mechanics going on. I'm just staying in the back and hitting them with all my abilities while they're focusing someone else, which, I mean, I shouldn't be, even though I'm AP Cog, it's like, wow, AP Cog, I mean, that's stupid. Why would anyone do that? I mean, yeah, it's not the best, it's not LCS material, but I mean, it's still gonna, especially with me having all these items, I'm gonna be killing people really, really quickly. So, it's just not a good idea to just leave me alone like that. I was looking to see if I could kill Ahri right there, too. Their blue isn't up, so I'm gonna head bot to help Siege while Tryndamere is still top. I will just sweep this out. No, the Lulu's backing because she's low. Ah, dang. So she's backing. I'm gonna buy Liandry's. I really hope they don't get caught there as I back. And I'm gonna buy a Giant's Belt and then a Blue Pot because that Blue Pot is really strong on this type of build. So with this build, I am pretty tanky with this heal plus the Seraphs plus the Giant's Belt, and I really want my blue buff, so I'm coming over and maybe Trainer can help me. And then we should go. Let's get that. Awesome. So I'm really strong. Dragon is up in 2 minutes, not a big deal. People keep on backing though, that's the issue. Now that she backed, now we have to wait once again to do anything. We don't have to worry about mid because Graves is mid and they can't really push against us because we have inhib, so we will push faster and just win the game off of that. Trying to stay relatively safe. I will let my teammate go in and then I will look for maybe a pick or something like that. Okay, so she flashed. I don't know why she's on yet. That pretty much prevented her from dodging my next two abilities, so she had to flash or else she was gonna die there. I also think she didn't have ulti for some reason. As you can see, Graves is half HP now. And I'm just getting back a whole bunch of mana, so I'm just staying really far away and poking whoever gets near me besides the Malphite. I'm not trying to poke him down. I don't think I'll really deal that much damage to him. There we go, I hit him once. It deals an okay amount. So I stopped two of them from engaging, which is really good because of my E right there. My E actually made it so that they couldn't engage because they were slowed so badly. Still really need to get this tower. I'm too risky to hit it because if I hit it I will die. So I'm just trying to stay in the back once again. I'm back. I'm in the back. I'm just trying to poke down people. He's dead. And might be able to kill him. Nope. Oh well. So that should, oh my gosh, I was gonna say that should be game, but she just died. Oh boy. I still have my Archangels and I still have heal, so hopefully that will be able to help me if I do get engaged on. My blue pot also gives true damage against the tower, as you can see, deals 25 for each shot. And we won. I mean, I didn't be negative. I was actually, honestly, I was thinking about stopping this recording when people were being negative, being mean, even calling me useless. But, I mean, as you can see, just being positive and actually trying, especially with the team comp and just getting at least a core build. As you can see, after I got my Haunting Guys, which was like the core, I got Haunting Guys plus Source Shoes, which gave me enough penetration to actually deal a little bit of damage. I was able to just run around and get a whole bunch of kills. And then once I get a whole bunch of kills, then they just were playing weird where they never engaged on me, and they kind of just sat around twiddling their thumbs while I kept on poking them down, or they would engage on the Trinamir who would just ulti. So I mean, we just played our team comp a lot better. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you guys next time.